WWE 2K22, but we are only allowed to draft heels. No, not those heels. These heels. I've been playing a lot of GM mode lately, and I've come to the terms that I'm not that good at it. Today we're proving that theory right by only drafting heels. So ladies and gentlemen, put the hoods up, get the drip out. It's time for another drippy video. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're doing a 15-week GM mode challenge. We're going on easy because, you know, it's the first video. It's the first draft challenge. Now, I know that's a stretch, and I know I'm going to have Triple H down my spine about booking heels. Time to play the game. But I thought it'd be a fun idea and a fun experiment to see how far we can actually go by booking heels, and if we can actually win a GM mode with only heels on our show. So before we get into anything, I'm going to choose Adam Pearce, and we're going to choose NXT as the show. So the criteria for this GM mode challenge is as follows. So number 1, we are only to draft heels. Number 2, we're not allowed to role change them at all. No promos to allow them to turn face so we can get better rivalries and all that. Number 3, we're only allowed to sign heels, and last but not least, we have to win the GM mode to succeed in the challenge. Before we begin, I just want to let it be known, and as you guys can see right here, these settings, I'm going to randomize this GM opponent, Sonya, and we're going to go up against NXT UK because, you know, both NXT brands. We're running it on easy because, you know, it's easy and it's our first draft challenge video. Last but not least, we're doing 15 weeks duration just so it's not, you know, an hour-long video even on 25 weeks. I know it takes a little bit. So the method that I'm using to draft in this video is as follows. We have 6 men, 6 women. We have 2 specialists, 2 fighters, 2 bruisers for each. And let's get into the drafting. So as you can see, we are running all heels. For my first pick in the draft, I'm going to be choosing Karrion Kross. This is a tough one because I can't just choose anybody. I have to choose specifically heels. The fighter that I'm picking is Nakamura. So we have 1 bruiser, 1 fighter. We need another bruiser, another fighter. Let's go ahead and see what we can do down a little bit down here, you know what I'm saying? Not too far. Wait, I'm gonna go Elias and MVP back to back. Let's go Elias. Go ahead and pick whoever you want to, NXT UK, because we're gonna blow you out the water. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick Roderick Strong instead of MVP because he's definitely a lot less money. So that's huge. We're trying to keep as much money as we can because, you know, whenever we sign our heels and our legend heels, you know what I'm saying, it'll make sense. We have 2 fighters, 2 bruisers. Now we're going for the 2 specialists. Who will they be? I already got my eyes on Seth Rollins. That is going to be the first specialist on the roster. I am going to go with Robert Roode. Robert Roode is going to be my pick. Let's go. Moving on to the women of the roster, let's go ahead and choose Mandy Rose. 86 stamina, 49 pop, which sucks kind of, but we can build that up easily. Mandy Rose, welcome to NXT. We got a fighter, or we got a bruiser, so let's go with a fighter, and that fighter is going to be Reckoning. So we have a bruiser and a fighter on the women's roster. Let's go ahead and get another bruiser, another fighter for the women's roster. Peyton Royce. Let's go ahead and pick Peyton Royce for the roster. I think I'm fine with that. Next up, we're going to choose our 2 specialists now, right? No. We got to pick another bruiser, and then we're good on picking specialists. I think to compensate, actually, I'm going to draft all 3 of these specialists, unless one of them takes Charlotte Flair, which in that case, I'm going to take Charlotte now. So let's go ahead, Charlotte, let's go Bailey, and then let's go Natalya after that. So that is going to be the draft. Let's confirm this. Boom. Boom. They're gonna, you know, the computer always picks like 3 or 4 right after. They can go ahead and do all they want to. Let's go ahead and go Karrion Kross. We're gonna choose Mandy Rose as our champion. And let's go to the first week of the Only Heels Draft Challenge. We're not really worried about commissioner goals in this. We're just gonna, you know, try to win. Let's go ahead and start off with Mandy Rose going off against Reckoning in our first title match of NXT. So I just, you know, this is gonna be a fun experiment because I just want to see how the rivalries do and how everything goes. I know Triple H, like I said, he's gonna be down my spine. Time to play the game. That's okay, you know. We're going to go Karrion versus Nakamura title. And we're going to throw in a table. Why not? Tables match. No run-in. And for the mid-card, let's go Seth and let's go Robert Roode. 2 specialists. And then we can have Elias and Roderick start up a rivalry. Let's go. Let's not do that yet. Let's go ahead and get some money. Let's go ahead and get Elias because he has 5 promo skill. Elias with 5 promo skill is crazy. Cue the music. Let's get another women's rivalry started. Hopefully this starts one. Charlotte and Bailey call out promo. I hope that starts up a rivalry. The first week of the Only Heels GM challenge looks like a banger. Let's go ahead and confirm booking. I'm pretty sure we can't afford anything right now yet. Logistics, we're just not allowed to do all that yet. Let's get into the first NXT show. Alrighty, so we are here. Let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the show. See what NXT UK is doing. They didn't even book promos, but they did exactly what I did. They put both their titles on the line. Except they have 2 table matches. They might beat us out this week. 1.5, 1.5, 2. And that is exactly what they did. Since they did they're trying to win right now. I'm trying to build for the future for the pay-per-view. They ended up winning this week, but I'm not worried about that at all. Let's go ahead and move on to week 2. This is what it's looking like right now. We're not down by much, so I'm not really worried. It's only week 1. Let's go ahead and go into week 2. We're in Pennsylvania. Let me start by saying it's already didn't get first in the rating. Just still learn. Yeah, it's a learning process. I'm not happy losing my championship last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. Okay, so as you guys can see, Reckoning did defeat Mandy Rose. We're going to go ahead and run that back again. We're going to go tables match, and then we're going to start the show off with the same title match. We're going to go tables match on that too. Let's cheese it a little bit. We're going to go Rollins, Rude, and then we're going to go Bailey and Charlotte just to keep that rivalry going. Then let's start this rivalry with Elias and Roderick. Boom. Alright, looks like all our rivalries are taken care of. We unlocked some of these. Let's go ahead and buy these. Boom. Boom. And let's go ahead and... We're just going to spin the bag this week on NXT, you know what I'm saying? We're going to use this instigator later on. We're not going to use it right now. But this show is looking good. I hope that they don't just do what they did last week, because I kind of did what they did. But let's go ahead and simulate this show. We got Karrion Kross, King Nakamura for the title. Mandy Rose Reckoning for the title. Rude and Rollins continuing their feud. Elias and Roderick Strong hoping to start a feud. And then Charlotte Flair and Bailey escalating their feud. Simulate the show again. Boom. NXT UK. Oh, I'm going to win this week. I don't care what they say. I am going to win this week. I don't care. Double back-to-back. 2-star, 1-star, 2.5-star. Yo, I am going to win this week. These matches are not hitting. I think it might be the heels. I think because I don't have variety, it's messing with me. Let's go ahead, move on. First of all, let's see what's said. Karrion Kross crushed by King Nakamura. Wow, King Nakamura just defeats him and whoops him for that title. That tables match takes away 13 popularity or stamina. That kind of sucks. Superstars no widely around the world competed in tonight's match. The contrast of fighter and bruiser clash raised hopes for entertaining, but both men stumbled throughout the matches. In what was often a disjointed performance, the high-stakes championship match kept the crowd glued to their seats as they waited for the outcome. The crowd's boos echoed throughout the match as they witnessed 2 bad guys in the ring. The audience unsure of which superstar should get the loudest jeers. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Alright, I can already tell that this heel versus heel is going to be very tough. Let's keep it going. The tables match kept the crowd entertained with the specials, and they grew invested in the development of the budding rivalry between the superstars. This match worked out overall for an acceptable experience, enjoyable, but nothing to rave about. It's clear there were some solid booking decisions made for this match, with room to grow upon. Okay, so good booking. They also had good booking. Let's see the fan change first. 68,200 fans. We're still in second place. They had 71,000. Not much more than us. They're up by a little more than 15,000. Rollins versus Rude. It's okay to... Yeah, see... Look, I don't have... There it is. There it is. This is the first message from Triple H telling us that we're putting 2 rule breakers up against each other. My boy, it is a heel versus heel challenge, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and now Reckoning, after Mandy Rose said it last week, Reckoning is saying it this week that she wants her rematch. And I think I can give her rematch next week. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that at the pay-per-view, actually. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's keep building these rivalries. Cross and Nakamura. Actually, let's clear this match. Let's get their stamina up a little bit. For the first match, let's do Elias and Roderick Strong. Just so that rivalry keeps going. Let's change it there. We want a good opener, and then we want a good main event. Bayley and Charlotte in their first match on NXT. No more call-outs for them too. Then we have Rollins and Roode main eventing the show, even though they didn't like it last week. Let's keep this storyline going and keep that rivalry going up just like that one. So we have level 2, level 1, level 2. This is our show for NXT this week. Looks good to me. It's about the best I can do, you know what I'm saying? Alright, 1.5, 1.5, and a 1. They are not liking the heels versus heels, but somehow NXT UK is not really pulling that much farther ahead. So Charlotte Flair wins, Elias wins, and Seth Rollins wins. So they put on Alexander Wolf wins, my apologies. Finn Balor beats Jeff Hardy. Wow, what a banger. And then Tamina beats Liv Morgan. 1 week until the pay-per-view. Any advice? Okay. I'm gonna talk with Bayley a lot. She has great idea that we team up. Okay. Even though you guys are literally in a feud, let's go ahead and use this power card and improve these rivalries to level 4s. Because I don't know if I can do that during a pay-per-view. I'm not sure. Let's do that. So Inskater is applied. So in next week's pay-per-view, we are going to activate the power card of Fighting Champion, and hopefully we get a boost in ratings. So let's just spend this week improving this rivalry in specific, and then let's get some stamina up. So we have Reckoning and Mandy Rose can do that. Oh my lord! Half a star on a show. Natalya and Peyton Royce put on a straight. I'm astonished by how bad that was. But NXT UK also put on some bad matches. We won in the fans war that week. So for this week of a WrestleMania Backlash, we're just going to go ahead and do what we need to do. And we're going to put these guys in an Extreme Rules title match. Boom. So we can only sign heels. Johnny Gargano is the first permanent superstar that's up there. Tommaso Ciampa for 10 weeks is a good one, but that's a lot of money. Not many legends up here. R.I.P. Razor Ramon, R.I.P. Scott Hall, you know what I'm saying? Not many legends up here that I'd want to use. I'm just gonna wait it out. I like how there's Diesel and Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon and Scott Hall. But let's just continue booking the show. Let's start this off. Reckoning versus Mandy Rose. Hell in a Cell. Title on the line. Boom. And then let's follow that up with... Not that. Let's go Seth and Roode. And then let's go Bayley and Charlotte. It's tough because we just need one more slot and then we could run this Elias and Roderick Strong, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go with these two. Oh, let's escalate Royce and Natalya, and then let's self promo. Boom. Okay, Royce has 4 promo skill, Natalya has 1, so I'm going to flip that around. This is WrestleMania Backlash for NXT. Alright, let's simulate this week. 1 by 1. WrestleMania Backlash. Simulate. I should have just did stipulations out the window. Reckoning wins against Mandy Rose in a 4-star rivalry complete. Let's go. Moving this rivalry. I'm sorry guys, we can't get you fighting. I should have just put a stipulation on every match. Tables matches through the roof. Seth and Robert Roode. Let's see who wins. Let's see the star rating. 2-star in a 4 out of 4 rivalry is crazy.
Just give up.
Oof. Let's see. Charlotte Flair and Bayley. Charlotte Flair wins in a 2-star. Okay. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe it's because there was no. Let's just. Karrion Kross defeats Nakamura in a 3.5. Okay. If that didn't just prove that the heel versus heel is a no match compared to the face versus face, and we won that pay-per-view. Ha!
out, Sway.
And I forgot to use the power card. 177,000 fans goes towards us, and we're now in the lead. We are now leading NXT UK with 2 stars. Oh man, that's tough. Let's just build up more rivalries while also just letting them do whatever. So Natalia versus Royce. I mean, man, I feel like you just gotta put a match type on every match just to. We're just gonna cheese it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a match type on every match. They both have impeccable stamina. Let's put them in an Extreme Rules. And let's go Karrion Kross facing off against Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, title on the line in a tables match. That is going to be our show. So this show is going to be a little tough. I put Extreme Rules, tables. I'm just trying to get the best ratings I can get. While Reckoning is doing an advertising promo, Charlotte Flair is doing a charity promo. Roderick Strong and Elias. The rivalry is stale, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And then Natalia and Royce, they're still building up a rivalry. Karrion Kross and Seth Rollins, I'm hoping this will start a rivalry. Let's confirm our booking for this week of NXT. Alright, this week of NXT, 1.5 star, 1.5 star, and a 2 star. They had a 3.5 opener. You know, Big E versus Finn. That's a good match, but I'm going to do it this week. So let's go Charlotte. Let's go Bayley facing off against... Actually, since I don't have to do that anymore, let's switch this. Let's go Reckoning, and then let's go Bayley on this side. Boom. Tag team tables match. Yeah, let's do that. Go Rollins and Kross opening the show in a tables match, and then let's go Natalia and Peyton Royce in the mid card, and let's switch these two. Now let's confirm our booking. This is our episode of NXT. Let's hope that we can continue going up in the ratings war. My oh my, we are like right there, but we're not there yet. I mean, their opener just keeps outdoing us. 3.5 opener. We had a 2, a 1.5, and a 2. So I mean, good booking overall. I mean, their opener, though, might have won them this week, as long as we're continuing on in these rivalries. 56,000 fans for us. We're still in the lead. They have 83,000, so they're probably not far behind. Yeah, they have 8,000. They're 8,000 fans. So, sadly, the only thing left on the card right now is Roderick Strong versus Elias. I apologize, guys. Let's go ahead and do our logistics. And this is the NXT show. I mean... what can I say? I mean, I really have nothing to work with. I'm going to continue this, and let's confirm our booking. 1.5 stars across the board. I mean, that's a 1, 2, 3, you're out kind of night. They had 2.5 stars across the board. What kind of inconsistencies are NXT and NXT UK pulling right now? I mean, dang. We are barely keeping this lead, but it's still a lead, so let's keep it up. I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? You know, I might be able to guarantee his win, but let's go ahead and get these logistics in. Firstly, though, I can. Let's go. Okay. Firstly, I'm going to buy this fixed match power card. We are going to sign Razor Ramon to the NXT brand. RIP, but here he comes to NXT. The bad guy is confirmed on NXT. All right, let's go ahead and book this show. So, okay, so that rivalry is officially a thing. Love that. Love that. Let's go ahead and book it for the first week. Boom. There we go. We have a Rollins and Kross title match on the line in a normal match. And then let's go Nakamura and Rude. We're going to start Razor Ramon. You know what? Instead of Nakamura versus Rude, we're going to go Elias, and we're going to go the bad guy. Razor Ramon, Hell in a Cell, because Elias wants a main event, so he can have his main event. We're going to put Nakamura and Rude in a call out, and then we're going to go Natalia and Peyton Royce. So this is this week of NXT. We're going to confirm booking. Okay, let's see if we can pull out a win. They got 2 2.5s. We got 1 2.5 and a 2 1.5. Yeah, this is definitely the heel challenge. No, not that heel. I'm talking about these heels. The heels that are on my show. I mean, man, this is a tough one. This is tough. We're still first. We got more fans that week too. And let's go ahead and book this main event. Or well, let's go ahead and book TLC by putting the title match up on the line in a TLC match. Boom. Next up, we're going to finish out this Elias and Roger Strong rivalry by putting them in a Hell in a Cell together. Hopefully that, you know, gets them to stop bickering about fighting, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and book that tag match, and to finish it off, Rude Nakamura TLC match. Just to let's do all TLC matches except for this Hell in a Cell. I like the Hell in a Cell. Razor Ramon for the self promo. We're gonna go Royce advertising, and then we're gonna go Natalia also doing charity. Let's go with Natalia for charity. All right, TLC and NXT is up first. Let's go ahead and simulate these matches. Nakamura versus Robert Roode TLC match. Let's hope that it, you know, does good. 3-star, that's good for this show. That is great for this show. Razor Ramon had a good promo. Let's go ahead and do this tag team TLC match. I think it's like a level 2 rivalry right now, so I don't think it'll be that good. Let's just hope. 2.5, that's not bad. That will be the main event of WrestleMania, that tag match. I'm gonna build that up to a level 4. Elias versus Roderick Strong in a Hell in a Cell. Roderick Strong wins in a 3.5. That's huge. Natalia charity promo. She did okay. Got us 5,000 fans. Seth Rollins versus Karrion Kross, title on the line in a TLC match. Karrion Kross, you know, I hope you don't win, because if you get hurt, I'm gonna be upset. And he wins. Okay, Karrion Kross. He just does not care about NXT's well-being, but they put on a 4-star match, so I cannot be mad at it. NXT, we did it, boys. We built up the rivalries. We put the stipulations on. We put the match types on. 3 stars, 2.5, 3.5, 4. We definitely won this pay-per-view. The story of this GM challenge is win the pay-per-views, because winning the pay-per-views will win you the GM mode, you know what I'm saying? And I think that we're gonna win this. So let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see the fan change. Let's see how we did. 184,000 fans. All I'm saying is I don't think they'll do better than that. They did 120,000, so we definitely are winning. So all we gotta do is keep the lead now. We're up like 80,000, I think, something like that. You just need to realize this, Pierce. I'm a bit of a master on the mic. Okay, let's put him in a promo. Go ahead and do Seth Rollins. I mean, these boys are down bad with stamina, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Razor Ramon is here for 3 weeks. Let's go ahead and put him in a promo. And we are going to keep this up. Let's go ahead and buy all these logistics real quick. Let's go ahead and sign Jerry the King Lawler, the fighter. We have another heel fighter, so let's go. Or, well, he was a bruiser. He wasn't a fighter. Let's go Scott Hall. Boom. Yeah, we're spinning a bag. Scott Hall. Put him up against Jerry the King Lawler in a tables match. Boom. Next up, we're going to do this tag match. We're going to main event that tag match, actually. Boom. And then boom. And then let's go Natalia and Peyton Royce. Sorry, girls, but we're going to have to do it. And just do a Extreme Rules match. Let's do a GM interference. Oh, we can't. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's continue this. I hope these guys don't get hurt. Oh, I'm over budget. Okay. Alright, so we are in a position where we don't have money, so we can't put any match types on the line. So let's just confirm our booking. As you can see, we had to play around with it to get it to where we wanted it. 1.5, 1.5, and a 1. NXT UK definitely winning out these weeks, but we gained some money, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, really. The cash that we're gaining is what we're building so we can get a good week. So we actually have more money than they do, so I'm not actually worried at all right now. Let's end that. I just told her she can rest. Let's give Bailey a title shot. She wants a title shot. We're gonna give her a title shot. Bailey against the Reckoning for the title. Let's not do that, actually. We're gonna put Bailey and Reckoning in a call-out promo just so we can build up stamina a little bit more. I think if I put her in a promo, I can't actually do anything with her. So let's do Roderick Strong and Robert Roode. Boom. We're just gonna build up rivalries now. I can't do Seth. Let's not do Seth. So boom. Then let's go Nakamura and Razor Ramon and Karrion Kross with a stealth promo. No, an advertiser. Okay, so this is this week. of NXT. Hopefully it goes well. It doesn't even need to do well. It just needs to do better than NXT UK. You know, and we just got to do better than them. That's all that matters. We're simulating this, and as you can see, I mean, we're tanking, but we're still not out of it. You know what I'm saying? We lost a bunch of fans, but we're still in first. They gained, I think they gained as much as we lost. They're down like 30,000. Let's go ahead and do that tables title match. Let's go ahead and do that Bailey title match that I promised her. Let's do Scott Hall and the King Lawler. Let's go Ramon and Nakamura. Let's do a self promo of Seth, and then let's do a call out between Roderick and Elias. Again, 1, 2, and a 2. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too special. They definitely are having better weeks than us, but we're still climbing. That's all that matters. They're still down by a good little bit. He just basically said, "Look, bro, I see what you're doing, but good try." Something I've been wanting to say for a while. I'm getting a little tired of the bad girl all the time. No chance. You're a heel for life. You are a heel for life. That is what we're doing here on NXT. You're not getting away with this. Go Scott Hall, Jerry the King Lawler, Karrion Kross, Nakamura, Talia, and Royce. Go Seth and Robert Roode once again, and then let's build up this one final match. Let's hope that it goes to a 4-star or a level 4 rivalry. That's what this show needs right now, is a level 4 rivalry. If both of these can be level 4 rivalries, that's going to be huge for NXT for WrestleMania. All right, 2-star, 1-star, 2-star. NXT UK is definitely putting on some bangers now, but we're still first. WrestleMania, the finale is here. Let's go ahead and book WrestleMania. And first, let's get this out of the way. Last match of the series, Hell in a Cell. That's going to be off. Let's go Hell in a Cell match for that. We have a couple mid-carders, so let's take that into account. Let's go Karrion Kross, Nakamura, title match on the line. We're going to throw all of our money at this show. Razor Ramon and Jerry the King Lawler. Let's go ahead and open it with that. Actually, no, we're not going to do it. We're going to make the title match that. Let's do Natalya and Royce. Okay, just because it's a level 4 rivalry, I'm going to... No, I'm not. So we're activating Fighting Champion in this week. We're activating Fighting Champion for that title match, hoping that it goes by well. We're going to veto... I can't veto their champ. Okay, that kind of sucks. Go ahead and do these logistics. We're at WrestleMania with it. Boom. One more match. So we can either do that, or we can go all out, get 2 heels that work well together. Doesn't look like. Okay, so we can get Ric Flair. Then we can get Kevin Nash just for 1 week. Ric Flair versus Kevin Nash in a Hell in a Cell. Boom, boom. Let's just round it out. And then Elias, let's go ahead and confirm our booking, and let's see if we can pull off an all-heel draft challenge win. First draft challenge of WWE 2K22. Hopefully we can win. Let's confirm our booking. Let's simulate these one by one. Let's go ahead and start with Karrion Kross versus King Nakamura. Simulating this match. Hell in a Cell. Nakamura wins it in a 4.5. Let's go. That's a huge start. That is a huge start for NXT. I'm telling you, that power card just went huge right there. They've been waiting on this match for like 2 pay-per-views now, and it was a 2.5. That's fine. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Hell in a Cell. I mean, this whole pay-per-view is a Hell in a Cell. I'm just putting bodies on the line. That's a 4-star. That's so big. Let's go. This match is going to tank right here. Ric Flair versus Kevin Nash is going to tank, but it's okay. But it's Ric Flair versus Kevin Nash, so maybe it does something. 2.5 is perfectly fine with me. Moving on to the main event, the tag team match, Hell in a Cell main event. This is going to be at least 3. It has to be. And it was a 3.5. That's huge. That 3.5. If I did the 3.5 at the beginning of the show and then did the title match for the main event, I would have had a perfect show. Let's simulate 4.5, 2.5, 4, 2.5, and a 3.5. It looks like I took it. It looks like NXT has come out with the victory over NXT UK, and I did. Let's go. Everybody cheer. It is time to rejoice. I am the GM of the year, boys. Let's go. General manager of the year. I barely pulled it out. I mean, that heal versus heal. I mean, this video tells you right now to never do heals in all-in-one draft. You need faces, you need heals, you need synergies. I was down at one point, but I came back relatively quick. But man, that was a tough video. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more GM mode content, go ahead and click this video here. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.